The Delaware State Fair began a century ago during a vastly different time for the state and nation. Despite the turmoil and difficulties that faced the country, a few townspeople gathered in Harrington, Delaware, with a dream that was much bigger than them. As the history and the story of the fair's past and present unfolds, be sure to take notice of the numerous people that have contributed to the planning and the execution of this July tradition. This Treasured Memories video series is a salute to our past, our volunteers, and most importantly, our supporters. Our fair relies on their heartfelt commitment year after year to provide a joyous experience for hundreds of thousands of fairgoers. The Delaware State Fair would like to thank Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield Delaware for their continued support of the Delaware State Fair and the support of this video storybook. This is our story, our Centennial Celebration. This is the Delaware State Fair. Amusement rides and carnival games have been a staple from the fair's earliest days. Various companies have brought the Midway to life since 1920. In 1970, a new era began with the addition of James E. Strait Shows as the provider of rides and games.
Yeah, well, the carnival would come in, like you know, by train. There would have an advance man that would come in probably 2 weeks prior to the fair, prior to our annual stockholders meeting, or about the same time when we used to have the stockholders meeting, and he would lay the fair out. I mean, he would put string marked exact location for every piece of equipment that was going to be installed. Every ride had its place marked out on his master plan.
The Strait Show was the last attraction of its kind to travel by train, drawing crowds to watch its crews unload in Harrington, Delaware.
Well, it was very convenient. You know, they would pull up in the train yard there in Harrington and unload by truck. They you know, some of the things would come off the rail car and go on the truck and be transported over to the fairgrounds. And it was quite a, I mean, people used to come in and watch the train unload. It was just like the circus train coming to town years ago. It was quite an event because I believe it was about a 23 or 25 car train that would pull that load into to Harrington or any place where they played, really.
As the years passed, the fair joined a growing number of state and regional events, shifting their Midway contracts to Wade Shows of Michigan. The greatest carnival on the planet have been providing entertainment at the fair since 1999. Today, the carnival boasts rides from kiddie rides all the way to super spectacular. From the Dragon Wagon and the Merry-Go-Round to the Mega Drop and the RC-48 coaster, there are plenty of choices and rides for everyone to enjoy. This is our story, our Centennial Celebration. This is the Delaware State Fair.